What's going on, YouTube gang? It's Mel DFS coming to you live and direct. Here to give my favorite plays for today. We got 11 game main slate. Hope everybody's having a great day. Feel free to like the video. Please subscribe to your channel. Press that bell icon to always stay notified for new videos. Let's get into these plays, y'all. Go with my first play at point guard. We'll be looking at Chris Paul at 7,600 on DraftKings, 79 on FanDuel with 36.8 projection play. Going against Denver, in which he has balled out. Had a 38.9 fantasy points past 20 games. And going against Denver, they allowed 43.3 fantasy points to the starting point guard spot. So check him out. 54, 53, 50, 49, 57 in the last 5, especially in that playoff series. So like Chris Paul back here once again, especially without Murray going against Morris, should be an easy spot for him at the point guard spot for today. Go to our next play, going for a savings play. We got Spencer Dinwiddie, too cheap at 4,900 on DraftKings, but going against Toronto, where they allow average 31.2 fantasy points per game to the starting point guard position in the past 20 games. Only gonna get the minutes. He should be an easy play at 4.9 on DraftKings. Another play we can also consider will be Kimball Walker going against his former squad. 67 on DraftKings, 65 on FanDuel. To me, is a great play to consider, as he had 22 points a game, 38.1 fantasy points per game in the past 20 games with his former team. Now going against Boston, they do allow 42 fantasy points to the starting point guard spot in the last 20 games. So great play for Kimball Walker if you want to play the revenge narrative against his former squad. All right, let's go to our next play, going to our shooting guards. We do have Anthony Edwards in a great play at 7,100 on DraftKings, 76 on FanDuel, averaging 40.2 fantasy points per game in the last 20 games with 23 points, 17.8 field goal attempts a game. Houston do allow an average 29.3 fantasy points to the starting small forward position, but he is shooting guard eligible on DraftKings. So I like this play for Anthony Edwards in a great play at 7,100 on DraftKings. Another play you can also consider will be DAnthony Melton, expected to start point guard. So we got to see with the confirmed lineups, but Cleveland allows an average 37.8 fantasy points to the starting point guard position, and at 3.6 is great value at this play for DAnthony Melton for savings. All right, small forward position, Bojan Bogdanovic here, 5,800 on DraftKings, 56 on FanDuel. To me, is a great spot going against OKC, where she has been real consistent against them. Check them out. 32, 34 in the last 3 games last season, averaging 32.3 fantasy points, averaging 31.5 fantasy points in the past 20 games, around 21.5 points a game. And OKC allows an average 33.8 fantasy points to the starting small forward spot, positive pace differential as well. So check them out. 98.4 to OKC's 100.7. So like this play for Bojan Bogdanovic at a great spot. It should be low owned as well for today. For our next play, going to our power forwards. We want to pay up. Damanta Sabonis is a great play, 9,800 on DraftKings, 97 on FanDuel, averaging 49.7 fantasy points in the past 3 games at Charlotte. Check them out, last 5 games, averaging 21 points, 14 rebounds, 57 fantasy points in the past 20 games at Charlotte. Do allow average 33.9 fantasy points to the power forward spot. Damanta Sabonis is a great play to consider. Another good spot is Julius Randle going against Boston at 8,800 on DraftKings. Get him for 86 on FanDuel. If you want to pivot from the chalk of Sabonis, he's averaging 24 points, 20 field goal attempts in the past 20 games, around 46.7 fantasy points a game in the past 20 games. And then going against Boston, averaged 35.6 fantasy points to the starting power forward spot, as he's averaging 46.3 fantasy points in the past 3 games versus Boston last season, 42, 50, 48 in the last 3. Great play to consider at power forward. Also, you want to go for a savings, Preston Achiuwa, also great play to consider at 3,100 at bare minimum on DraftKings. Be expected to start. Siakam's out, Watanabe's out. Effective play for Toronto in the preseason, and Washington do allow average 35.1 fantasy points per game in the past 20 games against starting power forwards. So Precious, great spot at great savings play at power forwards. All right, let's go to our last play, going to our centers. KarlAnthony Towns going against Houston, 9,700 on DraftKings, 10,800 on FanDuel. KarlAnthony Towns has been crushing Houston. Check him out in the last 4 games. 57.5 fantasy points at home versus Houston in the past 2 seasons, averaging 24 points, 9.5 rebounds, 46.8 fantasy points per game in the last 20 games. Going against Houston, they do allow average 35.5 fantasy points to the starting center spot. So KarlAnthony Towns, great play to consider at top spot at centers. look at Jacob Portal going against Orlando at 5K on DraftKings is something to consider. Averaging 33.6 fantasy points in the last 5 games, 37.8 fantasy points in the last 20 games at home, and Orlando allows an average 32.5 fantasy points to opposing center. So Jacob Portal is also a great savings play at center at 5K. All right, these are my plays. You want the rest of my player pool? Click the link in the description for draft dashboard tools. Only $1 up to 30 days. When you sign up, get access to the NBA cheat sheet, your sleepers and your studs. Click on the watch players, you get access to my player pool up top for watch Melo DFS picks for either DraftKings or FanDuel. So I love y'all. Y'all collect that bag. It's Melo DFS, and y'all stay blessed. And I see y'all in the next video.